the Wales Magpie. As promised, I'd get a live vid today to you. Up in North Wales, and managed to bag myself a nice permission on some farmland. So yeah, it's quite an interesting estate actually. It's a big farmhouse. I mean a very big farmhouse with you know, Victorian walled gardens, woodland, hunting lodge, you name it, it's all there. Yeah, it seems very promising actually. There's a lot going on in this area, and obviously nice close connections to Conway and all the history around there. So yeah, I'm hoping to find something nice to show you today. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Sad news is the field, as you can see, it's got a lot of corn growing in here. But there's a small patch here for me just to play around with initially before I go off. I think I'm going into the forest today, and there's no point really you know, ruining any of these crops. I don't want to get in trouble on my first day. So yeah, I'm just going to scour this little blank patch here and go into the forest and see what we can find. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated on the next dig. Right, here we go. Just a couple of tens of yards away from the barn here. Coming up on the Garrett AT Pro with a sort of 40, 50, 60 on the gauge there. 5-10 cms under the soil. So yeah, let's have a little look and see what's going on. I'll just powered up the machine. So yeah, ringing nice and loud there. Yeah, 40, 50, it's on the iron side. But you know, last time I had a 50 I got a gold ring, so yeah, I'm going to check this one out. Okay, let's just turn the camera off a second, I shall let you know what I find. Let's get the pinpointer out, see what we found. Oh, oh, there we go. Let's have a look. Looks like a piece of aluminium. There's a little arrow on there. I don't know if you can see that. That way. That's where the gold is. Or is it that way? Or is it that way? I don't know. Right, next hole. Just come across a signal. So yeah, let's have a look what we've got then. So yeah, it's a coin. And it's a penny. A lucky penny. Right, next hole. Got something coming up here. Yeah, 20p. Yeah, this path's looking quite interesting actually, if it's coming with coins this frequently. Okay, next hole then. Got a signal just below my feet here. So yeah, let's have a look what we've got. Right, okay, it's only 5 centimetres, so I should be able to dig this up at the same time as scanning. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go, we've got a coin. What have we got? Yeah, looks like a pound coin. Pound coin. Spendies, right, happy days. So modern coins so far. And let's hopefully, I hope we get something older as we move around the farm. Right, next hole. I've got a signal coming out, only 5 centimetres just down there, so I'm just going to lift it up, see if we've got anything there. So let's have a look. You never know. Doesn't need too much. Let's have a look. Right then. What have we got here? Okay, that'll be close. Oh, there it is. Looks like a coin. Okay. What have we got here? Looking interesting. I'll just see if I can clean that up. 1 second. There we go. Right. Does seem a little bit cruddy. be an old penny. No clues being given away just yet. No, I can't make out any detail on that one. Right, we'll have to clean that up and find out later on. Right, okay, let's carry on. Next to this tree here, I'm just over here where I found the last coin. I've just pulled up this. Looks like a halfpenny again. I'll just see if I can clean that one up. Let's have a look. Where is it? There it is. Where are you? Right, here we go. Just found my little spray bottle. So, let's see if we can get any clues as to what we've got here. Again, I think it's a halfpenny, but looks a bit worse for wear, doesn't it? No detail on that, I don't think. No. No detail. Not that I can see yet, anyway. Oh, hold on. I can see something coming through. Yeah, I can just make out it looks like King Edward on there, just so you can see that maybe. So, yeah, 1910s thereabout. Right then, let's carry on. Through the woodland again, just on the outskirts of the farm. I'm walking along this path here, and I've got a signal. Literally just dug it up. Let's have a look what we've got. It was ringing like crazy, this one. Oh, looks like a button. Does look like a button. Anything on the front of it? I'll just see if I can give it a clean. You never know, might be something on there. It could just be a plain button. Yeah, looks like it's just a very plain brass button. But it was ringing like crazy, this. It was just ding 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 ding. Which is a bit of a different signal to what I usually get. Right, okay, I'll keep looking around here, see what else I find. This looks like an old statue. She could be a goddess, I don't know. A little bit revealing on the chest, but you know, quite tasteful at the same time. Is she looking at me? The lady who watches over me whilst I'm out digging, maybe. She's got two drugs of, well, one drug popping out and another two drugs down here. Oh well, I'll carry on. Right, next hole. I had to cut that video a little bit short. Just after I passed the statue, I had an issue with the head cam. The battery appears to have gone on that just shortly after. But yeah, you know, there wasn't much else after that. After those coins that I found, other than the usual, you know, scrap that you'd expect to find, you know, around the farm estate. Really, you know, the shotgun shells, a couple of little bits of lead. I had, you know, a few little modern coins, which are few and far between. So yeah, you know, considering the farmer said it's been heavily detected, I wouldn't say it has been heavily detected if I'm actually finding stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go back there and revisit it at some point. So yeah, what else did we get? I had a couple of days on the beach as well whilst I was up in North Wales. Yeah, I think I must have come away with £10 worth of spendies, lead weights, fishing weights, yeah, you know, a little bit of everything really. And this little love heart here, which you can see. I'll tell you about that in just a second, but going back to the coins quickly. The penny that I found, I actually thought it was a Victorian bunhead penny. Given it cleaning with a toothpick, I can see there's a date on there, 1807. I don't know if that'll come up on the camera, but if you can see, that's on the bottom there now. And King George. So yeah, it was a nice find. It's actually the oldest penny that I've found now to date. So yeah, that's a good find. They seem to be getting older and older now, so things. So I presume, I say presume it's a penny. It could be a half penny. I mean, if I just put these side by side here, I'm saying a penny because it's bigger than the half penny, or the newer half penny. So yeah, it could be a half penny, and maybe the pennies are bigger. I don't know, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell me that. So yeah, 1807 King George. Um, Still having trouble cleaning these copper coins, so if anyone can leave a comment in the section below the video, that'd be much appreciated. So yeah, I'm going to try a fiberglass pen. I think I've got one of those in order at the moment. Failing that, I've heard a few people saying soak them in olive oil for a while. But other than that, I'm running out of ideas. So please drop me a line if you know how to clean your copper coins, because I certainly don't. Okay, so yeah, moving on from the 1807, King Edward, half penny, definitely a half penny. Absolutely cruddy. You can see all these pit holes and bumps on there. But you know, enough to make out a rough date. You know, so circa 1910 thereabouts. And then yeah, a little silver heart which I found. Sterling silver, 925 on there, hallmarked. And it's got a little mosaic of hearts on the front there. And then on the reverse, it's quite smooth, but there's a couple of it looks like bits of turquoise on there. So that was a nice find. It's always nice to find silver. So it wasn't a bad day at all, really. And yeah, loads of spendies around where I found this. So yeah, just a couple of highlights there. Okay, I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be out and about digging next. I will get a live dig to you next time I go out. So just stay tuned to the blog or the video or the YouTube, and I shall get a video out soon. So yeah, in the meantime, happy hunting, and thanks to all those that have been subscribing lately. Big hello to you all there, and happy hunting. Right, see you again. Ta-ra, bye-bye.